Hey gems, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine Morgan and I am your favorite real estate enthusiast. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons to buying or owning a home. So the first pro to owning a home is that you are building equity. Equity is very important when you are trying to build your wealth. You don't want to not have equity in your home or not have equity at all. For instance, that would be renting. When you rent, you are not building any type of equity. Next, you have the benefit of the neighborhood appreciating. Let's say you bought the house for $100,000 and then let's say 7 years from now, the house is not enough for you. It's too small and you want to move. You have children and your family has grown. So the neighborhood appreciates and now your house is not worth $100,000 anymore. It's worth for $200,000 or $250,000. That is going to help you because when you sell your house, you will get more money. Next, you have creative control. A house allows you to make it your home, build it how you want to. You can put a garden in the backyard. You can put flowers in front of your mailbox. You can paint your house a certain color. Of course, within HOA fees, within HOA guidelines. So when you have a home, you have creative control and you can make it how you want it to look like. Now let's move on over to the cons. So as I mentioned earlier, you have HOA guidelines and fees. This would be a secondary cost. Secondary cost, they, can always make you spend more money on the home than what you want to. So you would have maintenance costs for like keeping the house presentable, like curb appeal, or maybe maintenance costs for, let's say your dryer broke, so you have to go out and purchase a new dryer, something like that. Those are secondary costs. And of course, HOA fees. You may be fined if you decided to paint your house a certain color and it's not within the guidelines. If you can't paint your home lime green because of HOA fees, you're going to be upset. It's a con that you have to think about. Next, you have the income to debt ratio. You need to make sure that sometimes you might not have enough money to actually own a home. Or you also need to make sure that your credit is pretty good. Somewhere within the 6 to 700s, high 600s. So for someone who has credit within the 4 or 500s, it's going to be usually harder for you to get a loan from the bank. Or let's say you do get a loan from the bank, they're going to give you really, really high interest rate for when you have to pay your mortgage payment monthly. So that's always a con. Next, lastly, you are just going to be tied down to a mortgage. If you want to move, if you're someone that you like to move every year or two, then owning a home is not for you. Renting is your best friend. So those are basically some of the pros and cons of buying a home. This video was super quick. If you would like a video on renting a home or renting an apartment, you can check out my video. It's literally called Renting, Pros and Cons. And I will leave the link in the description box for that video. But that's all the time that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Always shine bright, my beautiful gems. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!